Foxon Media Digital. My name is Okako. Today I'm delighted to be joined by Kevin Burson, Head of Digital Americas at Schroders. Hey Kevin, it's great to have you on our channel.
Hi, nice to be here. Thank you.
So let's jump right in. Let's talk about future trends. How to best prepare to integrate new technologies or trends into personalized engagement strategies.
Sure. So when it comes to integrating new technologies into our approach to engagement strategies and segmentation and anything like that, we make a real effort to keep an eye on any new and emerging tech that we believe will have an impact on us well in advance of when it's ready for prime time or integration into our processes and workflows. That means that we can kind of track these things as they develop, and then once they are ready for integration into our ways of working, we already have a familiarity with the technology and a sense of what its impact may be on our business. So the best way to prepare is just to keep an ear to the ground as far as what the impact will be.
So let's be a little bit more specific here. So how do you integrate AI and machine learning to deliver a more personalized experience to clients?
Absolutely. So Gen AI is already wildly changing what's possible as far as personalized engagement is concerned. And it all comes down to, for us, using our existing engagement measurements to work towards determining the motivations and interests of our clients. The ability of Gen AI to analyze unstructured data or data from a variety of disparate sources and kind of make sense of the noise is a very valuable thing that we are currently experimenting with and deploying within Schroders. We are always working to determine kind of which topics a client or a prospect might be interested in, but then figuring out which topics at which touch point are going to drive somebody through the buying journey or give them kind of a meaningful interaction is a thing that we're beginning to use Gen AI to leverage, making sense of that data.
I guess this all kind of boils down into real-time insights, right? So what are the key challenges in implementing real-time analytics and how to overcome them?
Sure. For me, it's all about the infrastructure and the foundation of good data, and building that in a way that is resilient, that is going to be the hardest part of the process. When you're talking about implementing real-time analytics, you need to make sure that you have great governance and infrastructure around transmission, data storage, what you're going to do as far as retention of information, how often you're going to send it. And that massive undertaking has to occur at the very front end of the effort before you derive any value out of it from insights. So you have this huge upfront cost and drain on your teams that has to be undertaken before you can even get to a meaningful piece of information that's going to help you better reach a client or prospect.
And how do you foster a data-driven culture within your organization?
Sure. I mean, it's all about encouraging data-driven decision making. It sounds basic, but it is kind of the basis for building that culture. We have to always be sure that rather than just making assumptions about what we think to be true, that we are attempting to validate that with actual signals or insights or information that is generated by our estate. The marketing technology estate is massive, right? And generates information from every single individual channel that we touch. And so looking through that information for an actual signal that what you believe to be true is actually true is a key thing that you need to be always asking yourself as a member of our team and our organization. And if you don't ask it, we make sure that somebody else will, to make sure that there is always that focus on data, at least, or throughout the process.
And lastly, what are you looking forward to at TSAM New York?
Sure. I mean, for me, I'm looking forward to learning what other people are up to, right? I mean, I anticipate that, the way that we approach segmentation is going to be massively upended by AI and what Gen AI promises. I know what Schroders is up to. I obviously keep an eye to the ground as far as the industry news that comes out, but actually learning from others that are doing things within their organizations and what their paths and journeys have looked like so far, I think is going to be really valuable.
Well, thank you, Kevin. It's been great to have you on our channel.
Happy to be here. Thanks.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Be sure to follow our YouTube channel for more content on all the latest opportunities and challenges in asset management, wealth management, and ESG. And don't forget to give this interview a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button.